coming back to school can be quite a interesting transition. You know, I had only taken a few classes before I left, so I basically came back to school as a freshman. And, you know, I was a few years older than the average freshman, and I had a little bit more experience out in the world than the average freshman. So to be a combat Marine with a whole bunch of 18-year-olds, yeah, it's pretty tough sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
There's getting used to the culture, for sure. You know, I'll tell you what. One of the hardest parts of me coming back was dealing with the professors. Sometimes I would get some professors who I actually wanted to take charge and wouldn't. You know, I expected a professor, a person in a leadership position, to take charge of the class and kind of order us around like an officer would. I actually desired more structure than was allotted to me. You know, I often became frustrated with a professor who would allow people to talk in the back of the class. No. You know, I actually think I might have intimidated some professors. I'd get in the very front center seat and just say, okay, teach me, make it happen. All right, let's see what you can do. And I would wait for them to mess up. And, you know, I almost got myself in a lot of trouble the first couple of semesters where I confronted some professors about what they were doing and I didn't agree with. You know, not that in the military you're told to be, you know, insubordinate towards authority, but sometimes it was tough to have authority that wasn't military. You know, you become used to a certain type of rhythm in the military, of how things operate, how the authority operates, how the culture works, the entire mechanism of it, and come back and have everything, basically it's like throwing a wrench into the entire system. Everything just locks up and you're suddenly just stalled and you're like, what the hell is happening? How come they're not talking to me right? How come they're not telling me what to do the proper way? What is going on? So yeah, you really had to shift gears coming back and jumping into civilian school with a bunch of 18 and 19-year-olds, you know, who didn't know what the heck was going on. And of course, you know, as soon as anyone would find out I was a combat veteran, someone might ask me, oh, did you kill anybody? And all I could think is, I'm going to kill you if you ask me that question one more time. So it was a transition. Yeah. Oh, you know, I get mixed reactions. You know, I think just because an individual is, you know, leaning one way politically or the other doesn't mean we can't respect each other. So I actually did get a lot of respect. You know, I can tell when someone didn't agree with war, but, you know, I actually welcomed those types of confrontations with people. I enjoyed interacting with the students on that level, people who are actually interested in what's going on, and I could talk to them about what's going on, and we can kind of work through it. You know, I was encouraged that I could actually have that type of atmosphere. Now, of course, were those isolated incidents with people just saying, oh, you're a horrible person and unwilling to listen to any other perspective. But I think that's going to happen anywhere.